Have you ever heard of a leader so detached from reality that he drove his own country into ruin? Let's talk about Nicolae Ceaușescu, the man who ruled Romania with an iron fist for more than 2 decades. Picture this, it's the late 20th century in Europe, but in Romania, time seems to have frozen. Ceaușescu came to power with promises of a modern, independent nation, but what followed was a nightmare of totalitarian control. He saw himself as a visionary, but his vision was built on the suffering of his people. One of his most infamous policies was a cruel attempt to boost the population. He outlawed contraception and abortion, forcing families to have more children than they could afford. This wasn't about celebrating life. It was about creating a larger workforce for his grand, delusional projects. The result? Countless families were plunged into deep poverty. And the children? Thousands were abandoned, left to the mercy of state-run orphanages. These weren't safe havens. The conditions in these institutions were horrifying. Children were warehoused in overcrowded, unsanitary facilities often tied to their beds. They suffered from severe neglect, malnutrition, and a lack of human contact. It was a silent, systemic tragedy, hidden from the world's view, creating a generation of traumatized and broken children. While this was happening, Ceaușescu was building extravagant palaces for himself. He lived in luxury, completely disconnected from the struggles of ordinary Romanians. To maintain his power, he relied on the feared secret police, the Securitate. They were everywhere. Neighbors spied on neighbors, phones were tapped and mail was opened. The slightest hint of dissent could land you in prison, or worse. Fear was a constant companion for everyone. But no dictatorship lasts forever. By December 1989, the people had had enough. Protests erupted, and what started as a small demonstration quickly swelled into a full-blown revolution. The army, once loyal to Ceaușescu, switched sides. The dictator, who once commanded cheering crowds, was now a fugitive in his own country. He and his wife Elena tried to flee, but they were captured. After a very brief televised trial, they were found guilty of genocide and executed on Christmas Day. The dramatic collapse of his regime was broadcast around the world, a stunning end to decades of tyranny. The story of Nicolae Ceaușescu is a chilling reminder of what happens when absolute power corrupts absolutely. It's a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and a warning against leaders who lose touch with reality and humanity. Thanks for watching. If you found this story compelling, be sure to subscribe for more deep dives into history's most fascinating and cautionary tales. See you in the next one.